false attacks, reduced sentences, higher taxes. That's the real radical Will Rollins.
How does Crystal Geyser Alpine Spring Water keep you in the game? We always source our water directly from the natural spring to fuel every body, no matter how you like to move it, with Crystal Geyser Alpine Spring Water.
Now at 5, a matchup against the Mets. The Dodgers hoping to score a second win against the team in the NLCS. We're live from the East Coast.
Plus a problem that just cannot be ignored. It's a hole in the middle of the street, and it's been there for months. The solution to fixing this problem in South LA.
But first, breaking news out of the Archdiocese in LA, representing more than 4 million Catholics. A settlement has been reached worth nearly $900 million. The news at 5 starts now.
NBC4 News at 5 starts with breaking news.
And that breaking news, the largest single child sex abuse settlement with a Catholic archdiocese, $880 million right here in LA. Good evening, everyone. I'm Annabelle Sedano.
And I'm Colleen Williams. In this agreement, there are more than 1,300 child sex abuse cases. 17 years ago, the LA Archdiocese settled with more than 500 victims for $660 million. Our Conan Nolan joins us live from the newsroom with details on both of these settlements. Conan?
That's right, Colleen. This is the largest settlement ever of a sexual abuse case within the Roman Catholic Church in the United States. Not all that big a surprise considering the fact the Los Angeles Archdiocese is the largest. $880 million, with about 1,300 victims of clergy abuse going back as far as the 1950s. It was the result of legislation in Sacramento that allowed victims of clergy abuse a 3-year window to file claims that were outside the current statute of limitations. Now, following a year-long negotiation, the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Los Angeles agreed to a record settlement with 1,354 victims of sexual abuse by priests dating back to the 1950s. $880 million. Morgan Stewart is with Manley, Stewart and Finaldi out of Irvine, one of the nation's premier sexual abuse case firms.
They've seen this process play out for the past 3-4 years, and they didn't think they were ever going to get to this point. So, they were 9, 10, 11 abused by a priest. I am extremely proud and happy that they get the opportunity to see this endpoint in their long journey.
Many of the cases involved one priest, Father Michael Baker, who later served time in state prison.
Michael Baker was a priest, notorious, sent away, brought back in, put back into ministry despite the knowledge that he was a risk to parishioners.
And multiple victims.
Multiple. Hundreds.
Stewart credits the Archdiocese and its leader, Archbishop Jose Gomez, for what he called stepping up and finding a way to make the settlement happen.
We as attorneys get to know not only the clients, but what happened to them. And most people don't know what happened to them. And if you're a little altar boy or you're working in the rectory helping out a priest and you're abused, you can't fathom what that does to a little kid. But taking a little bit of satisfaction in the closure that the Archdiocese acknowledged what happened to them is satisfaction enough as an attorney.
In a statement released by the Archdiocese, "I am sorry for every one of these incidents from the bottom of my heart," expressed Archbishop Gomez. "My hope is that this settlement will provide some measure of healing for what these men and women have suffered. This will be a major financial impact to the Archdiocese, $800 million on top of the $600 million earlier, but they will not have to declare bankruptcy. For that, the attorneys are glad, because any kind of bankruptcy action would have delayed any kind of settlement." I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Conan, thank you very much for that. And we have more breaking news. One of the former members of the boy band One Direction has died. Our partners at Telemundo are reporting Liam Payne died today after falling from the 3rd floor of a hotel in Buenos Aires. The British singer was part of One Direction's global takeover before the band split up 9 years ago. He was 31 years old. We will, of course, continue to provide more details throughout the night as we learn them. Well, it's a case that's received worldwide attention for more than 35 years. Lyle and Eric Menendez convicted of killing their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez. The brothers